Hello children, I hope you all are fine. In part 1 of tense, we have learned about tense, its types or examples. So today in part 2, we will learn about present, past and future indefinite tense, their definition and examples. So shall we start? First is simple present or present indefinite tense. This tense shows habits, routine, general facts and universal truth. It tells about habits, routine, general facts and universal truth. For example, I eat a mango. He reads a book and the sun rises in the east. So these sentences are showing some habits, routine, or and general facts and universal truth. So here, simple present or present indefinite tense, affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. Use of verb first form with first person. For example, I, we, second person, you, and plural numbers. Always use first form with I, we, you, and plural numbers. And use of verb s or es with third person singular number he, she, it, and any name. For example, we use s or es with he, she, it, and any name or any singular thing. Okay, so here is the structure of affirmative sentences of simple present tense, and it is subject plus verb first form plus verb with s or es plus object. For example, I go to market. He eats fruit. We play football. Okay, so in first sentence, children, I is singular, but we have used first form here with it. Why? Because we always count I in plural number. Okay, that's why we have used here first form. In second sentence, he eats fruit. He is singular, so we have used here s in verb. Next is we play football. We is plural, so we have used here first form of verb. Okay, now negative sentences structure: subject plus do or does plus not plus verb first form plus object. For example, I do not go to market. He does not eat fruit. And children, where we use does? We use does with he, she, it, and any name. And use of do I, you, we, they, and any plural number. So in first sentence I told you we count I in plural, so we have used here do with it. Okay, next sentence is he does not, he is singular, that's why we have used here does. Now interrogative sentences, and structure is do or does plus subject plus verb first form plus object, then question mark. For example, do I go to market? Does he eat fruit? Children, you have to remember do or does is not used with who. Whenever your sentence start with who, never use do or does in present tense. Directly use s or es in verb. For example, who eats food? Who comes here? Here we have not used do or does. We have used directly S or es in verb. Next is simple past or past indefinite tense. It is used to indicate a finished or completed action or a finished task that happened at a specific point of time in past. For example, he came to me. I went to village. So these sentences are showing that action is completed or finished that happened at a specific point of time in past. There are three types of sentences of all types of tense: affirmative, negative and interrogative. So here are the same. Affirmative, and the structure is subject plus verb second form plus object. For example, he ate a mango. They visited the doctor. You wrote a letter. We have used here second form of verb. Now next is negative sentences structure of simple past tense. Subject plus did not plus verb first form plus object. Children, you always remember that in affirmative sentences we use second form in past tense, but in negative sentences we use first form with did not. Okay, in affirmative sentences we use second form, and in negative sentences we use did not plus first form. For example, he did not go to school. I did not eat my lunch. Next is interrogative sentences structure. Did plus subject plus verb first form plus object. For example, did he go to school? Did I eat my lunch? And did is not used with who. Whenever your sentence start with who in past, directly use their second form. Who went to market? Who came here? Okay. Now simple future or future indefinite tense. This tense indicates that an action or occurrence has not happened yet and will take place at some point in the future or in coming time. For example, she will come here. I will go to market. So these sentences are showing that action will take place at some point in the future or in coming time. Affirmative sentences structure of simple future tense. Subject plus will plus verb first form plus object. For example, they will write a letter to me. My father will reach office today. Negative sentences structure. Subject plus will plus not plus verb first form plus object. For example, Rihanna will not give me a pen. My teachers will not start quiz competition tomorrow. Now next is interrogative sentences structure. Will plus subject plus verb first form plus object. For example, will he come here today? Will I go to movie? So these are sentences of future indefinite tense. Okay, simple future tense. I hope you have understood the part 2, simple present, past and future tense. Thank you.